Hey, good morning, Cooper City. Good morning, global team, Pastor Troy and family. PR up here in Pensacola. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity to share this morning. Pastor Chris, thank you so much for the opportunity to share. I had some of the team members send me some stories from over this past weekend. And one in particular that I received is about one of our attendees. His name is David Gainey. Now, David Gainey is the hubby of our E-Team's facilities lady, Kathy Gainey. Kathy actually came down this past weekend to Cooper City along with our First Impressions lady, and they had an amazing time. David Gainey on Friday night went out to this place called, it's an area of town called Downtown, and they do this thing called Gallery Night, in which a bunch of different vendors and people from all over Pensacola come out and just really it's like a big celebration on that night, right? Yeah. And some of the team members have been going down once a month to this thing, and David Gainey, who never goes out to these events, went for the first time, and he was so incredibly excited. He ended up taking some of our invite cards with him and said, you know, PR, I'm going out, and I'm going to invite, and I'm going to make sure that I let the people know that if I give you a card, you got to come see me at church. And he was very, very intentional with the people that he spoke to. Long story short, he spoke to a couple, and he challenged them to be there on Sunday. Well, Sunday morning, they came to service, very sharp couple, and during the service, I had seen David in the back of the auditorium, and he was in tears. Just in tears at the amount of people that we had for our 1045 service, and the fact that this couple was there this weekend and excited about the service. This couple is actually going to be going over to the Gainey's household this coming weekend and joining them for dinner on Saturday night, which really is what, as a campus, we really pride ourselves on when it comes to that home feeling, that family feeling. Being able to extend that to the people that attend our campus is pretty exciting. Then I have another story. I'm going to read a portion of it. This one is about a man and woman named John and Amanda Dempsey. JD's on our security team here, and Amanda serves in the kids ministry. When John first arrived at Potential, he had been going through several bad times, hard times, separated from his wife, recovering from some poor life choices, and no job. Since then, John has reconciled with his wife, who he has moved to Pensacola from Dallas. He's been working and is very much invested in all that we do here on our campus. Amanda was able to attend Viva thanks to an attendee who sponsored her to go, and upon their return, found out, of course, that she was pregnant with their first baby. They still have a lot of struggles, and things are working out, though. But we're very, I read that wrong. They still have a lot of struggles and things that they are working through, but we are so proud of our First Impressions team and P Junior family who've rallied around them to make sure they know that they are supported and loved. During our CLT meeting, their name came up as one of the leaders shared about John, who stated that the reason he came back to Potential a second time and then brought his wife was because he'd never felt so loved in all of his life. So that's really a testimony of what is happening here at the Pensacola campus. We're excited about 2015 and all that God has designed for us. And we look forward to many more visits from the team down there at Cooper up here to Pensacola. God bless you guys and enjoy the rest of your day.